why this happened that whenever I want to go to sleep, I just get too stressed or too anxious and I can't sleep. And slowly what happens, because I can't sleep well when I go to bed, so I start getting scared of sleeping, and I just start getting scared of the bed. I want to run away from the bed. And I just, then in those cases, people will find alternatives. They will either take a help from alcohol, or sometimes they will just keep watching the phone for long time. So what we are doing, see, during the day, see, mind is always working, but during the day the mind is focused outside. It is connected to the outside world for your goals, for your whatever you want to do in your life, or whatever didn't happen in your life. So it is connected to the outside world. But during night, the focus comes inward. So the mind is now entirely focused on itself. There is nothing else to be connected to. That's why people check their phone late in the night, so that because they are unable to sleep. And because they are unable to sleep, they are scared of sleeping. So what's happening? Like, mind is always working. See, mind is a faculty which is working non-stop 100% of the time. But during night, the focus changes, and that's the problem. And see, the thoughts, where will mind, so the thoughts are happening. You are indulged in your memories, you are indulged in your imagination. See, these things are really powerful, memories and imagination. That's what we are accumulating actually. Most of the time we are just accumulating memories during the day, and then imagination is going totally crazy. So in the night it goes really focused on imagination and memories. So that's how mind works. It will only work in past, and it will only work in future. See, what is future? Future is your unfulfilled. For you, the future is unfulfilled past. What you didn't achieve in past, you want that to happen in future. So that's your future. So memories, unrealized memories is your imagination or your future. So past is just memories and future is just imagination. So because of this, and where will these memories or thoughts or imagination will get manifested? They will get manifested on this body only. So thoughts have nowhere else to go. They will just come on the body, and because they're coming on the body, they create emotions and feelings. They make you uncomfortable, they make you anxious, they make you fearful. So that's how mind works. So what can we do to stop this, or to go to sleep in a better way? So first and foremost, we need to understand what is mind. See, mind is just a faculty, nothing more than that. There are three things. You have body, you have soul, and you have mind. Body and mind are just one. They're connected like this. So whatever you're thinking will come to body, and you are the soul actually. You are not the body, you are not the mind, you are the soul, the living energy inside this body. Because once this body can't hold that living, whatever happens like old age or accident, whenever this body can't hold the soul, the living energy inside it, it just goes away and the body dies. So we are the soul, but that's what we need to find out. See, there is no mind. Mind is just a faculty to think, but because mind can think and it can separate itself from the other person, then an other person acknowledges me as someone. So the mind creates a me, and this me has goals, this me has to go places, this me has to protect itself. And because this me is there, so a fear is generated. So this me, which is not there actually, but it has been created somehow, this will create a fear, and that fear will make you anxious. See, when you want something, so actually you're running away from something. So if you're getting something, that's what you don't want. You want something, that's why you're going towards that thing. Because you want something, so the fear is generated regarding the things which you're getting but you don't want. So that's the job of the mind. Mind will make you run towards things which you want and away from things which you don't want but you're receiving. So because of that, fear is coming. But in reality, there is no mind. But now, because of the world we are living in, people are acknowledging us. And now this thing which is thinking about itself, it needs something. So the me is been created. And so this me needs success, which is not there in reality, but it needs something. So the fear is automatic, like generation of fear is very automatic. So what should we do? We need to understand mind. We need to connect to our soul. We need to find out who we are. So you go to sleep, you go in meditation while sleeping. You understand your mind. So you close your eyes and see the darkness. So my body is closed, my eyes are closed. Let the thoughts run. Let them run, that's okay. But see, when the eyes are closed, who's watching the darkness? So my eyes are closed, but somebody is watching the dark. Who's watching it? That's the soul which is watching it. Soul is looking at the darkness. So that's what you are. We need to connect to the soul. It's not like the mind will die. Mind will stay there, but we need to bring a distance from mind. That's what we are doing. Once we bring distance from mind, so whatever mind is doing, see, maximum what mind can do, mind can bring emotions on the bodies. It can bring feelings on the body. But that's the maximum until we act on them. So let mind do its work. You don't fall in the trap of the mind, but let it do its work. Let it think. It will just think and stop. So that's the first thing you need to do. You need to let mind do whatever it is doing. You just watch and observe. You just know. So watching means knowing what's happening on the body. You just know. That's what we do in meditation. We just know the mind. We just know the thoughts. And whatever is happening on the body, you let it happen. That's how we reduce the control of mind on the body. And then secondly, see, whatever you want to do in your life, which is outside of you, sometimes you receive things without doing anything. Sometimes you do not receive anything and you keep on doing things. So what it tells you, that you are on the receiving end. You're not the creator, you're not the maker. There is someone else who is creating or deciding for you. You are just on the receiving end. So if you're on the receiving end, then why are you so stressful? So things are not in your hand. So you need to understand that things are not in your hand. So why you are stressing so much, why you are thinking so much. And third thing is, you need to make body tired so that it wants to go to sleep. If you work out every day 1 hour, hard workout, or do some exercise, some kind of exercise, so that when you want to go to sleep, the body is so tired that it takes over mind. See, mind and body is one. Most of the time, mind has taken control of the body. But when you want to go to sleep, the body should take control of the mind. So for that, it needs to be tired. But if we are on the phone, we are mentally tired. We are not physically tired. These days, we are not doing any hard work. So we need to go to gym or do some kind of workout so that you are tired when you go to sleep. So you need to do these 3 things if you want to sleep sound. Bring some distance from mind. For that, you need some meditation. You need to connect with your soul or the life energy inside you, and you have to bring some distance from your mind. And so this way you make your mind powerless. Second thing is, you need to understand that you are on the receiving end. You're not the creator. You have to do just the work. So you are kind of a servant to the God. You're doing, it's his job. He's the employer, you're the employee. But the reward is not in your hand. So you're just working for him. But the outcome is not in your hand. So you're just on the receiving end. But you have to do hard work. But the outcome is not in your hand. So you can't stress about the outcome because it's not in your hand. So you're on the receiving end. and finally you need to do hard work so that body is tired and is what wants to go to sleep. So if you're the person who's not sleeping well, then understand this, and then you will see the difference in your life. Thank you.